waking up the tri-state each weekday. It's the My Morning Show with Bobby and Liberty on My 105.3.
This is the My Morning Show with Bobby and Liberty on My 105.3. Taylor Maris from the Evansville Police Department is in the house. That must mean it's time for You Know What EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, Taylor is the special project coordinator for the EPD. She's also one of the combatants preparing for this Saturday night's main event, the annual Guns N' Hoses charity boxing event.
Yes.
How are you feeling with just a few days left to go, Taylor?
Ready for it to be here.
Yeah.
I think that's how all of us feel.
I am so excited for you because you are Fight 13. And since I've taught you a little bit about Taylor Swift now, I feel like you know how important this is. You're Taylor, and it's the 13th fight.
And that's always been my favorite number.
Really?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
So
My
you're
brain
like,
just exploded.
forget that bad luck stuff.
So this
I'm
happened
going to make it good luck.
when I fought in 2019 too. The date was April 13th, and I was Fight 13 then.
Oh, wow.
So
Did
yeah,
you
That's
win?
so cool.
No.
Okay.
Thanks, Liberty.
Okay, but we didn't know each other then. So now we do.
We do.
Things have changed.
So that's
going to
bring me good luck,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right,
my
so
gosh.
Taylor, let's just remind listeners of some of the details, the specifics. It's this Saturday night at the Ford Center. When does it start?
7 p.m.
I know it's selling well, but there are still tickets available, correct?
There are, yeah. Ford Center box offices or at Ticketmaster. Tickets range from $30 on the floor up to $15 in the second level.
Okay.
And then it's for children, it's even cheaper than that. We've never sold out Guns N' Hoses.
What?
We've gotten very, very close, within like a few hundred before.
Yeah.
And I think we're on record pace so far this year. So it'd be great to sell it out.
So is Taylor's section full?
It is. I bought a lot of, I got to go deliver tickets today.
Nice.
Or Taylor's version, I should say.
Yes.
Okay. And we should remind everyone that this is a fundraising event for 911 Gives Hope, and it raises a ton of money for a bunch of different local children's charities and organizations, right?
Yeah, 911 Gives Hope has raised almost $2.3 million for our community since it began. And this will be the 16th year for Guns N' Hoses.
Wow.
And currently, the hoses are up 8-7. They've
Okay.
won the past 2 years.
I was going to ask you that. So they currently have the belt,
They do.
and the Guns, the blue team, you're looking to get that belt back.
We are.
Do you want me to just steal it? Because I'm looking to do
No,
some...
Liberty.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a police officer. We want to win it fair and square.
Oh, that's what I
You're
meant.
literally just asking a police officer about committing
Theft.
a crime.
Yeah.
Just,
Thievery.
I just wanted to make sure it's all on the up and up. That's all.
We will get it back in a fair way, Lib.
Yes.
Is there a place, because you've obviously, the cops have had it, the
Yep.
belt before.
Yep.
Is there a place where you keep it? Is it publicly displayed? Is it tucked away in a secure facility or what?
No, it is displayed at our Fraternal Order of Police
Okay.
lodge, and so that's a location for mainly for first responders, law enforcement that we can go to and have a meal. We host events there.
Yeah.
It's always open to the public after Guns N' Hoses, so that's a great after party. A lot of people get together. I know they'll have some specials that night, and I think a DJ. So
Yeah, we can walk.
we get to
It's not
walk.
me.
We get to walk that belt in and put it back where it belongs.
Gotcha. Now, last week on Friday, you had your ceremonial weigh-ins and face-offs.
We did.
Was this the first time you kind of got to size up your opponent?
Well, so we were actually on the news together last week too, on Wednesday.
Okay.
So that was the first time we got to meet each other in person.
And so what do you think?
I mean, I shook her hand and said, "It's nice to meet you."
How was our handshake? You can tell me
it
off
was
air.
it was a normal handshake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell a lot about a person from their handshake. Was it like a firm handshake? Was it sweaty? Was she scared
We'll
already?
just say it was a normal
was
handshake.
it like a fish? Okay. Just
Okay. So we know that Taylor and her fishy hand opponent will be...
I didn't say that.
No,
I
no.
did not say that.
Liberty did. You'll be the 13th fight of the night. 13th out of how many?
15.
Out of 15 fights. So lots of action. You're certainly getting your money's worth when you go to Guns N' Hoses.
Yep.
Not only is it fun, exciting boxing action, but the theatrics of it all, it's so well done.
It is.
It's something you'd expect to see in a quote-unquote big market.
You would. And
Right?
even in bigger cities than us, they don't do quite near the production that we do here.
So did you work on your entourage? Do you have everybody that's going to walk you out to your music? And
so I do have, I've always walked myself out because it's always been something I've kind of just done for me and for the charity. But this year there's been somebody that's kind of instrumental in wanting to become a police officer. And he likes to make appearances at a lot of our events. And so I'll let it be a surprise, but I'm eager for him to walk out ahead of me and get his few moments of fame there.
You can see all that and a bunch more Saturday night at the Ford Center, the annual Guns and Hoses charity boxing event. Get tickets at the Ford Center box office or Ticketmaster.com, and you can go see that lady, Taylor Maris, duking it out. Yeah. This has been another edition of You Down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Psh, psh.